uh, do you mind sharing that presentation and explaining it?
Okay, but just 2 minutes. I'll have
Yeah,
to.
sure. And in the meantime, I will ask a random person here to explain what we did in the last class. So the lucky person is mm, Kundan. Or did he leave? Okay, Kundan, you're there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So can you explain what we did in the last class?
Yeah, like last class I was having an internet issue. Like I informed you on sir. Like I was just like disconnecting, connecting again.
That's fine, no problem. Um, we'll ask. Okay, anyone wants to volunteer? What we learned in the last class? Okay, no volunteers for today. Okay, Abhishek.
Yeah, we learned about Zoom in means a Zoom option in MS PowerPoint and its types: section zoom and summary zoom. And another one, I think uh, mostly can't remember it last.
Okay,
Mm.
so that was pretty good. So slide, section zoom. Okay, lick it.
Brother, we learned about summary zoom and formatting the text, and you showed some YouTube channels to learn with the videos.
Okay, okay. Thank you both, Abhishek and Likit. The I really thank you guys for making this class more interactive because you two respond a lot. And Likit, after a long time, come back. Okay, so Tanishka, are you ready?
Yeah, can I share my screen?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Can you see my screen, everyone?
Yeah, sister. Yes,
Okay.
sister.
So first, I'll just show you and then I'll explain. Yeah. Did you guys were you able to see it properly? Everyone? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, guys,
Sister.
respond to her.
Yeah, we can hear.
Yeah. Okay. So here I just used the morph transition. I just enlarged this rectangle here in the second slide. And I know you guys already know about this. And here I just tried something similar, which Leo did in the PPT, which he presented in the workshop. I didn't add any images here out of the slide, and it was like the new image would appear here each time I change it to the next slide. And then I understood that I have to add some of the images here outside the slide so that it looks like we are changing the faces, like to different faces. And then I added this here out of the slide, which will not be visible, but when you use the morph transition, it feels like you're moving it. Yeah. And then this is just to move this ball here, and then I changed the image into an earth. So this is just an image, and then this is for the words. Actually, I chose the text box and I wrote the words together, and then I understood I have to type it in different text box. Only then we can give the transition and it moves. So if you write it in a single text box, then we cannot move. Yeah. So that's about that. Did you guys understand how I did?
Yeah, we understood.
Can I stop sharing my screen?
Yeah, Tanishka. Okay, so Tanishka did an awesome assignment, and the presentation was pretty good. Even I didn't think about that emoji thing. You take a face, and I mean, you take a structure of a face and put emojis, reactions of a person, and do a carousel with it. So the technical term is called carousel. Yeah, so uh, let's give her a reaction with this clap. Okay, we are getting
Excuse me,
silent.
brother.
Yeah.
Brother, I was to doing the assignment, but my PPT was not working. I took Raghav's laptop.
Oh, okay. Well, is it ready?
No, brother.
Okay. When you finish the PPT, you can do it. Okay. The next person who is going to be lucky is Gautam. Gautam Kumar.
Can you just give me a moment to switch to my laptop?
Yeah, sure. So before we go to the next person, I would want you guys to make a PPT. While someone is explaining, you guys can make a PPT real quick for those who did not submit assignments. So the people who did not submit assignments, now is your time. And also don't neglect Gautam, what is going to present. But this is your time to show your skills. So as fast as possible, you guys can start creating a PPT. It should not be any I mean, there is no need for it to be very fancy or something, but just create it, because it'll be bad if you guys did not and some did. So we need everyone to be in the same pace. So I request you guys to start making it.
Bro, I don't have a laptop.
Brother, I don't have a laptop.
Okay. For your information, guys, you can make a PPT in mobile. Just go to Play
I
Store.
don't have a laptop.
Okay. You can go to Play Store and install PPT for those possible. Well, it is not out of compulsion. If you can, you guys can. Where there is a will, there is a way. There's a famous quote. So I guess you guys can use that quote. Huh?
I'll try.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you guys see my screen now? Yeah. I guess if you guys are in ninth, I guess you can relate. This is a chapter in ninth NCRT science. So I created this for a presentation in class, and I've used section zoom and morph animations. Okay, wait. Can you guys see it now? Yeah. Okay, so this is the first page. I downloaded an image from Google, edited it a bit with the regular photos editor, and it turned out to be, I guess I liked it. So if you go to the PPT part, this is very similar to what Leo did in the workshop, the open workshop. So you just take anything, you click on it, you zoom onto it, you click once again, you get the topic. So yeah, you can like go to random topics. If I go to irrigations, you get the information. And the last slide is just thank you. So I was absent in the past two classes because I joined late and I used to go into some Telangana meeting and couldn't join this. So I've used section zoom, I've created home, index, crop production, nutrient management, manure fertilization, irrigation, yeah, the same thing. And a thank you slide. Credits for this presentation goes to a YouTube video. I guess that's it.
Okay, thank you, Gautam. You used slide zoom, but you used a lot of it. So we'll give a silent clap or silent applause to Gautam. And if you guys have any doubts, you can ask to Gautam directly about his PPT. Anyone has a doubt? Okay, I guess not. So who would want to go next? Okay, before that, Tanishka,
Yeah.
you have PPT 2016, right?
Yeah.
So how did you make the PPT which has morph?
I did it in online.
Okay. So to those of you guys who don't have the latest version of PPT, you can go to Google and search on, okay, what is it, Tanishka? Is it Microsoft PowerPoint or Google Slides?
Just Microsoft Power.
Okay, Microsoft PowerPoint online. You guys can just log in to your account. So anyone who has Microsoft 2019 and above, they will have more transition. It's not a problem. For those who have before 2019, they can go to Google and make the presentation. So for those of you who don't have uh, Microsoft 2016, they can use the online PowerPoint. So those of you who's going to make PowerPoint through online Microsoft PowerPoint, can you give me a thumbs up? Okay. So just one person? Yeah. So next up, who wants to, okay. So next, who wants to go? I think Abhishek, you made the PPT, right?
Yeah, it was about MOF. As you mentioned in the last class, that so many members didn't submit assignments in the first session. So, like, I have the first session PPT. Like, can I share it or?
Yeah, first session itself. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. In the meantime, even I have prepared some few slides. Well, these many days my preparation was not that good. So after Abhishek's presentation, I will show you some new stuff. Okay. Abhishek. You can explain too.
Yeah, like while making PPT, I added only transition, but After some thinking, I add animations which made it very mess. Means like proceeding forward, translation will be on its regular way, but the animation will make it little bit late, I think. And here, this is the animation that makes it very slow.
Abhishek, do you want
So
to remove the
like I
animation?
made,
Hello.
yeah, like I tried to remove, but I didn't get time to do. So I will remove it.
Well, okay. So Abhishek, what he did is pretty good. He was more for rotating the globe. Is it right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he used more to rotate the globe. And what did you use for that brackets?
Brackets we will get in that shape, no? The shapes, there are so many shape there I got. Then here, when here is the when we are editing the this brackets, like we will get the sizes option and that making it bigger, smaller. So I made it. Then I was thinking that why it's not covering. Then after I go and like pressing on these brackets, then option showed me to edit brackets into smaller everything. So I made it like that.
Okay, so Abhishek did a very good presentation. So he only liked the one part that is rotating the globe. Even when I started to make PPT sort of more, the globe and the sun was very, fun to do. You just take the globe, duplicate it, and then you just rotate it as much as you like. So that's actually very good. For those of you guys who think that you have to submit the PowerPoint PPT, it is not through Google Classroom. You can just send it to me in WhatsApp. It's not Google Classroom. It is WhatsApp. Since we only have like 2-3 classes. Okay. So can I share my PPT or others want to share? Answer with a yes or a no. Okay. Jashwin gave a thumbs up, so I'll just go according to Jashwin's command. Okay. So is my screen visible?
Yeah, it's visible.
Yes, brother.
So what I did today is basically some random stuff. So I'll wait. So I have like 14 slides. I'll make a section so that you guys won't get confused. Add section. Title. Then I'll again add a section. This is. Can someone say a random word? Any random word? Jashwin, say a random word. Jashwin. A random word.
Digital language.
Okay. It's too big. I'll just put digital. And the last one is okay. For this, we just type bullet points. No, just type points. Okay. So we have 3 of them. So do you want to start with the first one or from the last? Yeah, wish. Uh, I'll give the opportunity to Nitya. Which one do you want to start with? The first one, second one, or the third one? Okay. Nitya went to sleep. Nehant,
Yes, Leo.
which one do you want to start with? First one, second one, the third one.
Third month.
Okay, we'll start with third one. And okay. Oh wait. Okay, so can you see my screen?
Yes.
So this is something which I made for my physics presentation. For those of you guys who don't have physics, something new you can learn. So in this, I have about 6 topics. Wait. Okay, I'll just share my screen first. Okay, so can you see this 1, 2, and 3?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think this 1, 2, 3 is?
About physics.
Okay, so it is about physics, yeah. So how do you think the transition is like? So is it
There
predictable?
are folders. There are
Huh?
folders and paper come up from them.
Yeah. So there are folders and paper comes up. Okay, so do you see this?
Yes.
Excuse me.
Yeah, yeah, it is there in
What
YouTube.
what does GL mean?
Oh, so this thing at the right top is a logo of esports team, Godlike. It's a name, and for our groups in our school, this is what I named. So my group name is Godlike, and I took the logo of a esports team. So there is nothing relevant to PPT for now. Gautam, is it clarified?
Okay.
Okay. So we have this first two and the third one. Then there are only 3 of them in this slide. Okay. After seeing this, YouTube will come. So I guess I'll get copyright strike for using godlike symbol right here. Okay. Sorry in advance to those guys who think a copyright strike will happen. Okay. So first 3 slides are these. Then I have 4, 5, 6. For that, I 1 second. Yeah. For 4, 5, 6, I used pan. So it goes from left to the right. So is it visible?
Yeah, it's visible.
Yeah. Then
Yeah.
the same thing again. So do you want to learn how to do this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So we'll start with a new slide. And okay, I'll try to replicate it as much as possible. Duplicate it. Then I do right click, format background, and make it black color, and it is black. So the first step is done. We use the same background. The next thing we are going to do, so you see the squares, right? So the square is actually 2 things. It is a square. I mean, I'll teach you. It's better if I literally show you. And I know that I'm not that of a good teacher. So if you have any doubts, you can fire out. Okay. So I'm going to duplicate this by pressing Control. If I press Control, I can take one of them at the same time and just duplicate it. Okay, so 3 are done. This is fine. We took 3 squares. Hamsini, this is fine. Hamsini? Okay, guys, this class is not very, talkative. I want a talkative class. So, okay, Nakul, you are the only one with the video on. So, is this
Yes.
fine?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what do we do next? You teach me.
I guess you'll take a circle from the shape and make it black and like put it there.
Okay. It was pretty close to the answer, but unfortunately, it's not the exact answer. We can do
Semicircle.
that. Yeah, we can do that. We can make it black.
And use
We'll
semicircle.
we'll do that first.
Is there a
Uh,
semicircle there?
okay. No, it's a circle itself. So
Yeah.
it doesn't look that good, right? For
Yes.
that, I'll just increase the. Okay, now it looks more like it, and okay, it's kind of fine, but not the best. So okay, I'll take it a bit up. Now it's a bit better. We can work with this. Now what I'm going to do is not this thing. We don't need this black. I mean, okay, never mind. We need that black. So according to Nakul, we just need to put a black circle there. It is correct, but not in the perfect way. So we'll just hold shift and press on the square too. Then we'll go to shape format. Then there is a thing called merge shapes. So we'll okay, someone. So we'll use this shift and merge shapes and subtract. Okay. Oh, guys, remember first you need to press the square, then the circle. It's a rookie mistake which everyone makes. Okay, now subtract. Now that circle disappeared. Can you see that circle?
Yes.
No.
You can see the circle, Nakul. From where?
No.
Okay. So the circle disappeared. So now we'll just duplicate it and control C, control V. Okay, now control. We'll just do this and we'll do this. Okay, this thing is not needed. Mm, you know what? I'll just delete this. Then I'll press shift and select all. Go to shape format, press align and align horizontally, align vertically. Okay. So now it has equal gap, but not at the edges. We will ignore that for now since I'm just teaching you quickly how to do it. Now I'll select the color. Um shape fill, we'll just take it as orange, then blue, and for this we'll take green. Okay. So we have three colors ready, and I hope you guys know how to take a what do you call it? At what is it called? A number. Yeah. I hope you know how to make a text box and
Yes.
put number in it. So I'll just copy paste it. I don't have much time, so I'll press control and bring it here too, and here. So we have three ready. I'll not change the numbers since we don't have much time. Then for this, that is also easy. We make a shape. I'm not making the shape exactly perfect, you can say, but I think this will work for now. Okay, I put some random text in it. Now I will just send to back. So do you see this?
No, the text is not visible.
Yeah. You'll understand why soon. I'll just press 1 second. Now I'll send both of them to the back. So can anyone answer why I put both of them to the back, the text?
Because you're going to put it in the back now when you're applying the transition. Like in the slideshow, it will be coming up.
Yeah, exactly. So this will come up and now you can see it. I'll just do a slide preview. Do you guys see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we didn't even take like 10 minutes and we created a very cool thing so that we can use bullet points. So next time, don't just put bullet points, do something creative with it. Okay. Nakul, since you are the only one who has the camera on, which
Yeah.
one do you want next? The first one or the second one?
First one.
Okay. We'll go with the title slide. So I will show it. So this is just two slides, but it looks cool. It looks more cool than a normal slide. So do you see this?
Yeah.
Yeah. So is this cool?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. So I'll explain this how I did it. So for this, I'll just so I took a random image. I'll delete. I mean, let this stay there. Okay. So I took a random image, and okay, I'll even delete this stuff. So I took an image, then I expanded it so that it can cover the entire screen. You guys can do it if you want at the same time, but I'll not wait for you guys. You guys just see. So image is ready, and next up we have a square. We need a square. So I take a square, then from the very top of the slide, I drag it to the bottom. Then here I take a text box here and I give the size. Yeah, the text box went. Give me a second. I'll make the size 96. Okay, we need to make it bigger than that. Okay, for now we'll just use. Okay, wait 1 minute. Okay, so now we have a very big font size. Now I'll type Nakul. Okay, so Nakul is the main topic for today. I put Nakul in the center. Now I'll make this bold so that it will look more bigger. So we have Nakul here. Now, what I'm going to do is press shape, then click here. Then I give it transparency.
Copy to your clipboard.
Yeah, Nakul?
And
Okay, I can't hear you. You can say whatever you wanted to say later. So I'll increase the transparency a bit. Mm. Can you see the? Okay, Nakul is not that visible. So what I'll do is I'll go back. Okay, now it's better. Now I'll duplicate the slide. Okay, no, we forgot a crucial thing before that. Before the square, we need to do another thing, that is go to shape format and subtract. So you see this, Nakul, your name looks very cool. Okay, so
yes.
we made just the Nakul to pop out. Now what we're going to do is the same thing. We're going to increase the transparency, and now we'll make the transparency black, and we'll decrease the transparency a bit. Okay, so this is fine. So okay, wait. Can you see that, Nakul? Okay, and this is fine. You guys can see his name too. So 1 second. Yeah. So yeah, Nakul. Then what we are going to do is duplicate the slide. Then what we are going to do with Nakul is simple. We are going to just drag it to the top. So the knuckle thing is stretched out. Do you see the stretched out thing?
Yes.
Okay, so I can't waste any more time showing how I mean, this thing, this text you can create by your own. It's nothing special. Yeah, Tanishka.
Can you explain it again quickly?
Okay, so from the start,
Yeah, like from the transparency part.
okay, so you know that I made a square, right? I took a square, then clicked here. Can you see where I'm clicking?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I clicked there. Then it was no fill at the start. I made it solid fill. Then I took the transparency and moved it a bit. Do you want to know also about the subtract part?
Yeah.
Okay, so to subtract is pretty simple. I'll just do Control Z. Wait a second. Okay, so first you need to click the square, then the text, go to shape format. Then at the left side, there's a thing called merge shape. There you go and press subtract. Is it fine, Tanishka?
Yeah.
Okay, then I take the color as black. Then I increase the transparency about to 30. I think 30 is fine. Till here you got it?
Yeah.
Then I'll duplicate the slide. Then I'll increase it. So if you want to increase it easily, just press Control and just zoom out. Okay. I hope Tanishka is following me. Okay. Then we take this text which I already gave. I'll just copy it. Control C and Control V. One second. Yeah. So I just took a random text and just put it. And the image, there's like a white aura kind of thing. I'll tell you how I did it. So I went to glow in format picture. If you want to find where it is, you can just go to picture format. Then you can just click here. Then I went to glow and okay. So from size 0, I made it I think about 30. Then transparency, I put like I don't know 50, 48. What this much? So the last thing, okay, I'll show you what we have done till now. So we took knuckle, then okay, it's not. Wait, let me close some apps. Okay, now I think it'll be more smoother. Okay, do you see it? Is it smooth? It going up and it's coming down. Okay, so we have that, but the Greek thing is kind of I don't know. It looks weird. It just pops out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select it. Okay. Mm. Okay. Sometimes it gets annoying when you have a big picture. So guys, if you just don't see the picture, just zoom out. Control Z. So now I take these stuff and keep it at the bottom. Do you see it? Here.
Yeah.
Okay, so I kept it there. Now let's play it from the beginning. So it looks like it came from the bottom. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, so with that, we have finished the title slide 2 and we'll just delete that slide. Okay, the last section, it's okay. Oh, it's still there. Okay, we have two more slides remaining. Okay, this is nothing special. I just took a random box, two boxes, and I just used morph to do this. So I'll explain it very quickly. I'll duplicate this slide. Okay, there's no use of duplicating it. Okay, so uh, I took a random text box, then I went to shape format, then I gave it a color to the shape. Then I wrote random text here. Then what I did is I did Control C, Control V. Then I overlapped it. See, there are two text boxes, so I overlapped it. Then I duplicated the slide. One second, I'll delete this. Yeah, I duplicated the slide. Then I just dragged it. And of course, I used more transition. So from beginning, so this is nothing special. Even you guys can do it in not even in a minute. It'll take less than a minute. So with that, we have come to an end for today's class. And let me stop sharing my screen. Okay. So did you guys understand what we learned in this class?
Yes.
Okay. Hamsini didn't answer me at the start. Did you understand? Okay. She offed her audio. Okay. It happens. And okay, Maria, can you give a quick recap what we learned today? Am I audible?
Yes, brother.
Okay. I guess Maria is not currently. I mean, I guess she has network issues. Mm. Okay, Likit, can you recap?
Am I audible now?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so the first part today we looked at various presentations made by different people, and then we learned how to do some cool stuff uh, sort of see the document in a file sort of thing. Okay. Yeah, that's
Okay.
it. I'm elaborating, right?
Okay. I'll tell the technical names for all of those. So the first thing we learned, that was basically bullet points, and we use it in a file format, like a literal file. So it is a bullet point. I mean, bullet points in a file. So that is the first one. The second thing we learned is a cool title slide. Okay, title slide. And the third thing we learned, and the last thing is just morph. We just took a text box from the left and put it to the right. Okay, now Sivinath, yeah, you had on your audio.
Sorry.
Okay. Um, is there anything else? Do you want to discuss? Anyone? Okay, nothing else, I guess. So we'll end the
Excuse me.
class. Yeah.
Yeah, in you showed you wrote my name right, like Nakul. That thing, that slide, that in that you gave that glowing thing for that photo, right? Like Greeks.
Yeah.
How to do that?
Okay. I have to open PPT again. Okay, Nakul, I will. Okay, I'll just say it orally because it'll take some
Yeah,
time
okay.
for. Okay, so you go to shape. I mean, you take the picture, go to picture format.
Okay.
Are you using a laptop right now?
No,
Okay.
I don't have it.
Okay. I'll send it to you. I'll even assist you personally. For now, I'll just say how to do it. Go to picture format. In picture format, in the right side, on the right side of the screen, you will have glow, an option called glow. In glow, you have to, I think you have to take the size and increase the size. Then transparency, you have to decrease it. So there are just two things. Go to picture format, glow. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'll explain it to you personally. Well, if I simply blabber, you guys can't understand. Okay, anything else?
No.
Okay. We can go to the main room. Thank you. Kamsamnida.
Go and click on the link and you'll copy the link. But don't do like that. I'll show. Now
Mr.
I
This
am
Karnataka
in my
students
home
are here.
page. I just named it me.